I can remember my mother, a sweet lady, looking at me after we left the hospital and saying, "Joey, out of everything terrible that happens to you, something good will come if you look hard enough for it." She was right. This country was not built by Wall Street bankers and CEOs and hedge fund managers. A lot of good people. They're decent people. It was built by the great American middle class, the most significant economic power in all, for real. That's the American story, a story of ordinary people from the neighborhoods you and I grew up in, going out and giving half a chance and doing extraordinary things. I remember to this day how stuttering felt. How dehumanizing, how embarrassing, how much it put into question, in my own mind as well, my capabilities. Dad used to say, and I give you my word to this, he'd say, "Joey, remember, a job's about a lot more than a paycheck. It's about your dignity. It's about your place in the community. It's about who you are. It's about being able to look your child in the eye and say, 'Honey, it's going to be okay,' and mean it." Well, that's how we were raised. I was in Washington hiring staff. I got a phone call. My wife and 3 children were Christmas shopping. Tractor trailer broadsided it and killed my wife and killed my daughter. And they weren't sure that my sons would live. I've made over, they actually calculated this, 8,200 round trips, over 2,100,000 miles on Amtrak.
This is not a referendum on whether or not sexual harassment is a grave offense. I said from the beginning, this is about whether or not sexual harassment occurred.
I haven't always been right. It was a big mistake when it was made. We thought, we were told by the experts that crack, you never go back. It was somehow fundamentally different. It's not different. but has trapped an entire generation.
This is an extraordinary election. The American people are ready. I am ready. Barack is ready. This is his time. This is our time. This is America's time.
My name is Joe Biden. I love ice cream. You all think I'm kidding. I'm not.
The Taoiseach knows a lot about it. His mom lived in Long Island for 10 years or so. God rest her soul. And although your mom's still alive as your dad passed. God bless her soul. I got to get this straight.
I tell you what, man, I may be Irish, but I'm not stupid. Bo was my soul. Bo was my conscience. Bo was like he was the little boy who, when he was 6 years old, he was 30 years old.
For the loved ones we've all lost, for the families that we can still save, let's make America the country that cures cancer once and for all. What do you say, Joe? Joe, for your faith in your fellow Americans, for your love of country, and for your lifetime of service that will endure through the generations, for the final time as president, I am pleased to award our nation's highest civilian honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Look, everyone knows who Donald Trump is. We have to let them know who we are. We choose hope over fear. We choose science over fiction. We choose unity over division. And guess what? We choose truth over lies. This is the most unusual campaign, I think, in modern history. In that, but I start off with the premise, Mike, that I'm going to follow the doc's orders, not just for me, but for the country. After months of doing nothing other than predicting the virus would disappear, or maybe if you drank bleach, you may be okay, Trump has simply given up.
worst
You were a
president
vice-
America has ever had.
Hey,
Come
Joe,
on.
let me just tell you, Joe, I've done more in 47 months. I've done more than you've done in 47 years.